everybody? Hi. Actually, it's pretty late, so I might just get go straight to the stuff. Okay, dokie. So here's the box. Here's my fucking arm, my hands. You like my nails? They're new. I got them to match the set, I think. I don't know if they match the set. And then I have another hand with other bracelets. Yep, because I've got two hands, the left and the right. That's how you know I'm real, alright. So I actually got the Commander decks also for this set. Well, not the Commander decks, plural. I got one. First off, the collector decks are like fucking insane. Like they're by insane, I mean, I don't know why anyone would purchase those unless they have a lot of money and not a lot of things to do with it, okay? Anyway, this is a comment. This is a site. Let me just show you my comment. This is it. I got Meowdy to buy me this case. I don't really like the Saturn Towers. I don't really like the Saturn Towers too much, but we bought the Saturn Tower because it was the only one available that is like this. And it's also the cheapest one there. It was color blue as well, so like I like the color blue, right? And then this is the one that I got. Wait, Saturn Towers are hard to open. Oh my god, that's really hard. Hey you, subscribe! Also, I stream on twitch.tv/KomiKitty. In case you were wondering, if you were not, that's fine. Goodbye. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh wait, there's still more of the video, huh? But this is the funny proxy card they have for Omo. Omo, Queen of Vesuva. She's hot. They're hot. Okay, they're really hot. Like, look at them. Wowee. Imagine dating a person that is two people, so they have 4 breasts and 2 vaginas. So those are 4 vaginas. 2 vaginas. So basically, puts everything counters, and it's a 1-5. So, like, more likely than not, she won't get hurt. Like, I mean, she can attack, right? I'm gonna go look through this deck, and I'll show you the cards that I think are cute, okay? Of course, it's just the cards I think are cute, because who the fuck cares about cards that aren't cute? Anyway. I can't believe they reprinted this card that I already have. Jeez, what fucking card am I even looking for? First off, look at this art for propaganda. It's nice. Here. Arcane Denial. I love this. I love the art of this card. Believe in the art of the cards. I love the one for Arcane Denial specifically. Look, Talon Gates of Madara! You know from Naruto? Madara? Okie. There she is! There. Dryad of the Elysian Group. She's so hot. This is the hottest rendition of them. I don't know if they're a man or a woman, or is Dryad a viable and accepted gender. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, I've showed you my commander deck. My big fat commander deck, the new one. So yeah, let's open this stupid thing. Let's pray for the best. I'm so nervous actually. That's why I'm stalling. I'm really nervous. Okay, let's begin. As I said earlier, I'm looking for like 5 cards. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't, and I will be sad. Now let's try to open this bitch. I bet this looks really weird to you guys. Like, what are you doing? Why are you opening it so delicately? Look at that. Look at that. The scent of product that was sealed. Just newly unsealed product. So I found the secret technique on how to open this. You gotta go like this. And this is where you do the stuff, I think. Oh my god, I could be wrong. There we go. I did it. And if you're asking, couldn't you have done that to begin with? The answer was no. I couldn't have done that to begin with. So, I'm gonna do a funny thing. That's a bit weird. So, instead of like, what's it called? Instead of if I find the nice cards, I'm not doing stuff. But, I'm gonna keep the cards inside their little place, you know, because I wanna try to draft it with Meowdy first. Yeah? I wanna draft it with Meowdy, so I'm gonna keep the cards inside their little houses. This is the first pack. No! Completely destroyed! I guess this is fine. I live. Okay, let's first check where the stuffs are. Okay, they're there. So we go from the back. Ether Spike. Choose target spell. Get 2 energy. Then you may play any amount of energy. Counter that spell unless a player controls 1 for each paid amount paid this way. Oh my god. Glimpse of the Impossible. Exile. The top 3 cards of the library. You may play those cards any turn. At the beginning of the end extensive, and any of those cards remain exiled. Put them into the graveyard and create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn feature token for each card. Put to the graveyard. Those tokens have sacrifices feature. Get 1 red. Draw Claw. Living Weapon. What does that mean? When this equipment enters the battlefield, create 0/0 black Phyrexian Germ creature token with this attached to it. Oh! Equipped creature gets +1/+1. When equipped creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Unfathomable Truth. Draw 3 cards and create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn feature with sacrifices feature. Add 1. Expel the Unworthy. Choose target feature with mana value 3 or less. If the spell was kicked, instead choose target creature. Exile the chosen creature. Then its controller gains life equal to the mana value. Oh, that's actually nice. Nice for Lum and Drowsies. Adapt 1. This creature has no +1 counter, +1 counter in it. When Ooze attacks, put a +1 counter on target modified creature you control. Basking Broodscale. Eldrazi Lizard. Oh, it's cute! Adorable! Never 1 or more. Never 1 or more +1 counters are put in Broodscale. You may create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. Oh shit, that's a lot of Eldrazi spawns. Static Prison. When Static Prison enters the battlefield, exile non-land target permanent opponent controls until it leaves. You get 2 energy counters. Beginning a free combat main phase, sacrifice Static Prison, you pay. Replicate 1. Consign Memory. Counter target triggered ability or colorless spell. Oh, Old Grove enters the battlefield tapped. Put +1 counter on target creature, gains indestructible till end of turn. Wow. The art kind of sussy. Oh, yo! Correct son of Yawgmoth! Wow! Nice. Nice. Now time to put him with the rest. Disruptor Flute. As Disruptor Flute enters the battlefield, choose a card name. Spells of choice name cost 3 more to cast. Wow! Let's use the word Eldrazi. Also a card of choice. Emrakul. Easy. Nadu. Easy. Okay, let's read. Let's read quick. For each black in the cost, you may pay 2 life rather than pay the mana cost. Whenever you cast a black spell, put the +1 counter on Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. We still have a couple of cards. It's another rare. Pearl Medallion! Let's go! Wait, what the fuck? How many rares are in this pack? Anyway, Pearl Medallion. White spells cost 1 less to cast. And a land. Wow, that's 3 rares. Okie dokie. Let's start from here. Let's start from the back. What is it? Hey, sacrifice. Sacrifice. That's Sapadian Simulacrum. Hey, sacrifice. It deals 4 damage to target creature. Sneaky Snacker. Flying when you draw your 3rd card in a turn, return from the graveyard. Return them from the graveyard. Tap, I think. Malevolent Rumble. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them to your hand. Put the rest into the graveyard. Create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn. Solstice Zealot. Enters, you get 2 energy. Tap. Pay 1 energy. Target Seizing Landscape. Add colorless. Sacrifice Seizing Landscape. Search your library for non-basic islands. Put it into the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. Cycling Breaker Creation. When you cast this spell, you gain 1 life for each colorless permanent you control. Hexproof from each color. Annihilator 2. Tamiyo meets the Story Circle. Till your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you get -2, -0. Card any number of cards, investigate twice. Shuffle up to 3 target cards from your graveyard to your library. Burn Willow Cleaning. Enters battlefield, add that. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Next one. Reef Worm. Dies, create a 3/3 blue fish creature token with when this creature dies, create a 6/6 blue whale creature token. When this creature dies, with a 9/9 Kraken creature token. That sounds wild. Is that an uncommon card? Flare of Malice. Oh, the Flare cycle! You may sacrifice a non-token black creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Each opponent sacrifice a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value among creatures planeswalkers they control. Nice. Shattered Landscape. I think this is the same as a while ago. And then a planes. Look at that. There's a little guy there. Oh, one card left inside. Oh, look, it's an art card. How wonderful. Actually, we might want to. Never mind. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Eviscerator's Insight. And it'll cost you this spell. Sacrifice an instant. An artifact or creature. Draw 2 cards. Flashback. With flashback. Down your lurker. When you cast or cycle down your lurker, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature. Sacrifice this creature, add, that's what all the Eldrazi spawns do. Next one. Smelted Chargebug. When you smell Chargebug enters battlefield, get 2 energy. Attacks you may pay 1. If you do, another target creature gets +1/+0 in mana until end of turn. Jolted Awake. Choose up to 1 target artifact. Creature card in your graveyard, you get 2 energy. When you may pay an amount of energy equal to that card's mana, if you do, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Expanding Ooze. Nyxborn Hydra. Reach Trample. Nyxborn Hydra enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters and them. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Reach +1/+1 counters. And it has Nyxborn Hydra and has reach. Owie. That sounds just dangerous. Tranquil Landscape. It's tap, fetch, sacrifice, acquire land, cycling. Eldrazi Wizard. Oh, wow. When you cast this spell, if it was kicked with green, exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. When you do cast a spell as if it was kicked. Pound Pack Rhino? Proud Pack Rhino. Enters the battlefield, choose 1, put a shield counter on target permanent. If a shield counter, if it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter instead. Proliferate. Choose any number of permanents and their players and give each of them a counter. Sanguine Morass. Other side is a Bloodstained Insight. 1 less cast for each 1 life your opponent has lost this turn. Target opponent exiles the top 3 cards of their library. Until the end of turn, you may play those cards. If you cast a spell this way, mana of any type can be used to cast it. Oh! Border. Was that? Classic border. Blah 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 blah. Old-fashioned border. Galvanic Discharge. Choose target creature planeswalker, get 3, then you may any amount of phase 3 energy. Deals that much damage to that permanent. Retro Border. Sylvan Safekeeper. Sacrifice a land, target creature control green shroud until end of turn. And then... Yahoo! Let's go! She'll Gengar, Sire of Famine! Let's go! Sacrifice another creature, create a blood token. If you sacrifice an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal to the toughness instead. Oh wow, this is wonderful! Time to give it to Meowdy! Infernal Captor. Exploits a creature, gain control of the target artifact creature until end of turn, and tap the permanent. Now time to put everything back inside their house. Because we're planning to do this. Planning to do a thing. We're planning to play with these cards. But we're gonna pre-open them. Why are we pre-opening cards we're gonna play with? Because I need content. Okay. Let's go. Fetid Gargantua. Adapt to just no +1 counters and put 2. Never 1 or more +1/+1 counters. I put on Fetid Gargantua. You may draw 2 cards if you do lose 2 life. Sage of the Knowable. Add colorless, spend this mana. cast color spells or activate an ability. Fanged Flames. The Void deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Horrific Assault. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. If you control Eldrazi, you gain 3 life. Ooh, look at that! That's a good card. Sheltering Landscape. Sacrifice Sheltering Landscapes at your library for basic mountain, plains. Put them into the battlefield, then shuffle. Throb and Charm. Choose one. Deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creature. Destroy target enchantment, exiling number of target player's graveyard. Ghostfire Slice. The Void. The spell costs 2 less to cast if an opponent controls a multicolored permanent. Deals 4 damage to any target. Consuming Corruption. Consuming Corruption deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life for X is the number of swamps you control. No, a Mental Blast! Let's go! Choose one. Counter target multicolored spell. Destroy target multicolored permanent. What's this? It's a battlefield. You may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. Discipline of Freyalise. When Disciple of Freyalise. When Disciple of Freyalise enters a battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, you get X life and draw X cards where X is that creature's power. Yee, nice. Layla, the Blade Reforged. Chase. When Layla, the Blade Reforged attacks, so the top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. Whenever one or more cards you put in exile from your library and or your graveyard. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from your library and or your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Layla. Devourer of Destiny. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of your first update, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on the top of the library, exile the rest. When you cast the spell, exile target permanent. That's 1 or more colors. That was just Miss Komi had an ad. Sorry, man. I don't want to have an ad. But the ads want to have me. Okay, first card. Petrifying Meddler. The Void. You can cast a spell, tap up to 1 target creature and put them a stun counter at reach. The Void Panzer. The Void. Pick your 3. If the Void Panzer was picked, it enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters and trample counter on it with haste. Wow, low cost Eldrazi. Wow. Refurbished Familiar. Affinity for artifacts. When Refurbished Familiar enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you draw a card. Dog Umbra. I have no idea how this works. But look at that art. It's fucking... You know that one Japanese guy that's pretending to be a dog? Yeah, that's sort of the vibe. As long as another player controls an enchanted creature, it can't attack or block. Otherwise, Dog Umbra has Umbra armor. Obstinate Gargoyle. Obstinate Gargoyle is foundling as long as it's modified. Persist. When this creature dies, it has no -1 encounters on it. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a -1 counter on it. Area Auxiliary. Enters the battlefield, support 2, put a +1/+1 counter on each up to 2 target creatures. Colossal Dreadmask. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +6/6 and has trample. Gold Tail Trainer. Foreign equipment spells you cast cost X less to cast for X is the Gold Tail Trainer's power. Trainer attacks. Other modified creatures you control get +X/X until end of turn where X is its power. Lion Umbra. Enchant modified creature gets +3/+3 and has vigilance and reach. Umbra armor. If enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage and destroy the aura. Fuck, okay. Unstable Amulet. Enters, you get 2 energy. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, deals 1 damage at each opponent. Tap, pay 2, exile top card of your library. You may play it until you exile another card with Umbral. Soporific Springs. Is that like Sapporo? Like where we get our drinks from? And there's a battlefield, maybe 3 life. You don't, it enters tapped. Return target spell or non-night permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Next is Angel of the Ruins. Enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantment. Plane cycling as well. Hugin's Binding! Nice! Return target non-night permanent you control to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, Mana value 7 or greater, you may exile Ugin's Binding from your graveyard. When you do, return each non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. And then I sink a land. Oh, that's not a land. It's just another Lion Umbra in the foil. Okay. Okie let's go. Dream Inferior. And the spell costs 1 less to cast for each card you've drawn this turn. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it to the library, second from the top, or on the bottom. I'm jealous, sir. Sorry. Next born Unicorn. Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks with a +1/+1 counter, a target attacking creature with less power, the chatted creature gets +2/+2 and has Mentor. I actually don't understand what that means, but I can figure that out later. Cyclops Superconductor. Prowess. Gets to battlefield, you get 3 power. 3 energy counters. When it dies, he pays 3. When you do, Cyclops deals damage equal to its power to any target. Territory color. Devoid landfall. When land enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top 2 cards for your library. If it's a creature card, you may reveal it and put it to your hand. If you don't, put the card into your hand, you may put it to the graveyard. Skittering Persecutor Menace. Whenever you sacrifice a non-token permanent, create 0/1 colorless Eldrazi. Dreadmobile. Sacrifice another creature, put +1/+1 counter on Dreadmobile. Worn Power Stone. Enters battlefield, tap. Wrath of the Skies. Get X energy when you may put any when you pay any amount of energy, you destroy each artifact, creature, enchantment with mana value less than equal to the energy paid this way. And the foil. Gift of the Viper. Put 1/+1 and reach counter and death touch counter on target creature, untap it. I hate play boosters, I swear. They're the bane of my existence. Okay, let's start here. Refurbished Familiar. We've already seen that before. Serum Visionary. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, and scry 2. Thriving Skyclaw. Enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy. Attacks, you may pay 3. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Snapping Voidclaw. It's a turtle. Tap. Oh, the Void? Eldrazi Turtle. Okay, tap, add 2, and then draw a card. If you can pay 4 to draw cards. Evolving Witness. Adapt 2. Whenever one or more +1 counters are put on Evolving Witness, return target permanent card from graveyard to your hand. Death Defiler. The Void Kicker 1. When you cast this spell, choose 1. If it was kicked, choose both instead. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Target player draws 2 cards. Reiterating Bolt. Replicate. Pays 3. Deals 3 damage to target creature Planeswalker. Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards. Flashback 2. Pays 3 life. Flare of Duplication! Yay! May sacrifice a non-token red creature rather than pay its spell mana cost. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose a new targets for the copy. Okey-dokey. I think it's an art card this time instead of a token. Siege Smash. Split Second. As long as a spell is on the stack, players can cast spells and activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Destroy target artifact or creature gets +3/+2 and gains trample end of turn. Foul Strike. Destroy target creature with flying. Reinforce 2. Put +1/+1 counters on target creature. Titan's Vanguard. When you cast a spell, and whenever Titan's Vanguard attacks, comes with 1 counter on each colorless creature you control. Growl and the Implicit Maze. Growl and the Implicit Maze deals 2 damage to each creature and Planeswalker or opponent's control. You may discard a card. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play them until end of turn. Priest of Titania! Nice! Tap, add green for each elf on the battlefield, which includes them, so it's at least a 1. Nadu, let's go! I'm rich, boys! I'm rich! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go, guys! Look! Ye behold a card that will soon be banned! Behold a card that shall soon be banned from Commander! Nadu! Creatures you control have whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a lion card, put it in your grab, otherwise put it in your hand. This ability only triggers twice per turn. Per creature on the board! So if you have a million creatures on the board, you have this wonderful thing called the Shuko. They could all But you could do this a million times, and you could just put your entire deck in your hand, and then you could win. Anyway, next card! Monstrous Vortex. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. Wow! Wait, check it out! Wow, is that foil? Retro foil. I love retro foil. I actually like retro foil. Was that a foil mountain with an Eldrazi? Hahaha, Nadu! If I get more Nadus, I could sell him. If I get more Nadus that I could sell, I could become rich. Because Nadu is extremely expensive. Dream Void Vampire. Lifelink Adapt 1. Whenever one or more +1 encounters are put in it, it gains menace until end of turn. Actually, that's really sexy. I didn't notice how sexy that was. You see how hot that card is? Fuck, bro. Fuck. Tune the narrative. Discard the card to get 2 energy. Cranial Ram. Oh, this card is banned in Pauper. Living Weapon. Equip creature get +X+1 where X is the number of artifacts you control. OP. Collective Resistance. Choose one or more. Just one or more. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target enchantment. Target creature gets hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Scurry of Gremlins! Oh, look at that shit! That's adorable! A Scurry of Gremlins enters the battlefield to 2/1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. You get an amount of energy equal to the number of creatures you control. Essence Reliquary. Return target permanent you control with all auras you control attached to it. Turn another target permanent you control and all auras attached to their owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. That's nice. Target creature controller was +2 until end of turn. It fights up to 1 target creature you don't control, and it's also a land. Legend Dragon. Threshold. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, gets +3, gets 1 red, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Oh my god, that's just like the other dragon! The other dragon that exists. The other baby dragon. Oh, Volatile Stormdrake! Flying Hexproof from activated triggered abilities. Enters battlefield, exchange control of Volatile during target creature your opponent controls. If you do, get 3. Sacrifice a creature unless you pay the amount of its mana value. Okie-dokie. Let's go. This is another art card. Sage of the Noble? Oh, that's a nice card. Okay. Well, no, I saw the art better. Inventor's Axe. Enters the battlefield, you get 2. Energy. Enters the battlefield, attached to target creature control. They get +2. Petted Gargantua, adapt 2. Whenever those encounters are put down, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, lose 2 life. I read that already. A Mandibular Kite, living weapon. Creature goes +1/+1 and flying. Eldrazi Repurposature. Dice grade 0/1. When it dies, grade 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. Copy Crook. You may have Copy Crook enter the battle copy of a creature in the battlefield, except as whenever this creature attacks, it connives. Draw a card, discard a card. You discard an online card with a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Age Grace Chapel. And what's the front? Glasswing Angel. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has lifelink and flying. Dual card Yi. Persist. Full art Persist. What is this card? Return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it. With a -1/-1 counter on it. Harbinger of the Seas! Let's go! That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. Why is Deep Analysis uncommon? What's it doing in between them? I almost thought that it stopped. Here, non-basic lands are islands. In other words, it's what they call flood moon. Okay, let's go. Skoa, Ember Mage. Skoa enters the battlefield, deals 4 damage to any target. Discard another card. Sacrifice 2 mountains, deals 4 damage to any target. Oh, a Chris Marauder enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifice a non-creature token. Archbound Condor. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, create an target creature an opponent controls gets +1 until end of turn. Royal Cartographer. Pay 6 energy, draw 2 cards. Landfall. When the land enters under your control, you get energy. Is it Generatorium? If you would get 1 or more energy, get that many +1. Draw a card, activate only if you've paid or lost 4 or more energy this turn. Rush of Inspiration. Draw 2 cards, discard a card at random unless you pay 2. Enters the battlefield and tap and either one of those colors. Meltdown. Destroy each artifact, mana value X or less. Ouch. It's like that Tsune Miku song. Ugin Labyrinth! Wow, let's go! Imprint. When Ugin Labyrinth enters the battlefield, you may exile a colorless card mana value 7 or greater from your hand. Tap return exiled card to its owner's hand. Or tap 1. If a card is exiled with Ugin Labyrinth, add 2 instead. Nice. Brain Surge. Draw 4 cards and put 2 cards from your hand to the top of your library at any order. Let's go. Tempest Harvester. Enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy, pay 1, draw a card, and discard a card. Temperamental Oozawag. Oh, have I read this one yet? Adapt 2, modified creatures you control have trample. Adventure, because battlefield, choose 1, get 3 energy, put +1 counter target creature, get 0, 1/1. Follow the servo artifact. You've already seen that. Furnace Hellkite. Finish for artifacts, deals +1/+0 until... Furnace Hellkite gets +1/+0 until end of turn. For 1. Red. Horrid Shadow Spitter. Attacks, you may draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard a card. Discard that many cards. Phyrexian Ironworks. Pay 3, get 3 colorless Phyrexian Golem artifact. Enters the battlefield tapped. Search your library for an instant card or card with flash available in your hand and shuffle. And then Victimize! Just 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return chosen cards to the battlefield tap. And Null Drifter! Nice! When you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Flying Annihilator 1. Evoke 3. When you cast a spell for its evoke cost, if you do, it's sacrificed when it enters the battlefield. Okie dokie. Corrupted Shapeshifter. Enters the battlefield, becomes your choice of a 3/3 creature with flying or a 2/5 creature with vigilance or 0/13 with defender. That's a nice... The art there was really nice, by the way. Freeze your last short target creature or planeswalker, gain 1 life for each of its colors. Ooh. Conduit Goblin. Enters the battlefield, get 2 energy at the beginning of combat. On your turn, you may pay 1 energy. If you do, another target creature control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. Consuming Corruption. Deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. X is the number of swamps you control. Hit that heralds the end. Colorless spells you cast with mana value 7 or greater because 1 less to cast. Other colorless creatures get +1/+1. Witch Blessed Meadow. And the Witch Enchanter enters the battlefield. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls. And the Pearl Medallion. And then Primal Prayers. Enters the battlefield. Get 2 energy. You may cast creature spells with mana value 0 or less by paying energy rather than paying the mana cost. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. And then last card, Urza's Cave. Urza's Cave in foil. That's nice, I guess. But as a second Pearl Medallion. Does it mean we have to sell it? We have to sell one of our Pearl Medallions? I guess it means we're selling a Pearl Medallion soon. Okay. Oops, today the wrong side. Scurrilous Sentry enters the battlefield or attacks at knives. Utter Insignificance. A enchant creature. Creature loses all abilities and has a base power toughness 1/1. Exile enchant creature for 3. Wing It. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Scry 1. Faithful Watchdog. Enters the battlefield. With 3/+1 counters on it. Swan Gang Commander. Eldrazi Goblin. When you cast a spell, create 3/0/1 colorless Eldrazi creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add 1. You sacrifice an Eldrazi Spawn Gang Commander deals Eldrazi Spawn Gang Commander. So you're sacrificing it. Deals 2 damage to any target. Quest for the Necropolis. Landfall. When the land enters the battlefield under your control, put the quest counter on Quest of Necropolis. Sacrifice Quest of Necropolis, put target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield under your control. This ability costs 1 less activated for each quest counter on Quest of the Necropolis. Spell Mine. Spell the Profane. Destroy target creature Planeswalker. Cephalid Coliseum. Add blue. It deals 1 damage to you. Threshold. Sacrifice Cephalid Coliseum. Target player discards cards as good 3 cards. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Another Glyph. Another Glyph's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to number plus 1. Exiling a number of other cards from your graveyard. Escape. Exile a number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go. Retrofitted Transmogrant. Return Transmogrant to your battlefield with 2+1 counters on it. Oh, okay. Eldrazi Repurposer. When you cast a spell, and when Eldrazi Repurposer dies, get 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. In-Depth Spirit. Bestows 3, Afterlife 1. Added creature gets +1/+1 and has Afterlife 1. Path of Annihilation. When there's a battlefield, create 2/0/1 and colorless Eldrazi creature token, sacrifice this creature. And yeah, whenever your creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, you cast 7 or greater, you gain 4 life. Vexing Bauble. Whenever player casts a spell, if no mana is spent to cast it, counter that spell. 1. Sack tap, sacrifice, draw a card. And Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I needed that. Winter Moon! Nice! Okay. And I think this is a foil, and then the next one is a land. Reveal top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them to your hand, put the rest into the graveyard. Create 8 Eldrazi spawn. Oh, look at that shit! Nice! Foil art land. I think there's like a land stuck inside. Is it an ad card? An ad card? Or is it a token? It's a token. Correction germ token. Oh well. Let's look at the top. Petrifying Meddler. When you cast a spell, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. Twisted Riddle Keeper. Eldrazi Sphinx. Merchants 5. When you cast a spell, tap up to 2 target permanents, put a stun counter in each of them. Etched Slit. Whenever an address deals comic damage to a player, puts 1 counter in it. When you do, you may remove a counter from another target permanent when it controls. Nadir Nightblade. When a token you control leaves the battlefield, your opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. What's this? Windswept. Ah! Wait! Is this a shock land? Nice! Search your library for a Forest Plains card, put it into the battlefield, and shuffle. Grave Dig. Choose 1 target player, case a 2/2 black zombie creature token, return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. From your graveyard. Entwine 2. Choose both if you paid, Entwine cost. Unfathomable Truths. Devoid. Draw 3 cards, create 0/1. Colors Eldrazi spawn. Molten Gatekeeper Golem. When a creature enters the battlefield under control, Molten Gatekeeper does 1 damage to each opponent. Signature Slam. Put +1 counter on target creature you control, then each modified creature control deals damage to your power to a target creature you don't control. You can see that. Heretical Levy. Non-creature spells cost 1 more. Cast on the player. Cast a non-creature spell, put the collection counter on. Then, if they are 3 or more collection counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do draw a card, then you may search your library for a Plains card for the battlefield. Buried Alive. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards and put them to your graveyard and shuffle. Detective Phoenix. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has Flying Haste. You cast Detective Phoenix from your graveyard using its Bestow ability. And then I think Inventor's X. Okie dokie. Hydra Trainer. As it attacks you, when you do target creature gets +1. You may exert as a attack. Target creature gets +1 attack. The counter X's number of counters on permanents you control. Adapt 2. Hunger Tide Rises? Have I seen this? Ancient creature, sacrifice any number of creatures. Survive for graveyard for a creature with mana value less than or equal to the creature. Sacrifice this way. Shuffle. Bogart Twaller. Pass failed. Exile target player's graveyard. Or it's a land. Oh, Ophelia! Nice! Shepherd attacks. Exile up to one target non-land permanent at the beginning of the next end step. Return card to the battlefield under its control. If it entered under your control, put the +1/+1 counter on Ophelia. 6! Whenever 6 attacks mills 3 cards, you may put a land card from among them to your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retreats. Evolution Witness. Oh wait, I don't think I have. No, we have. Majestic Evangel. When another non-choking creature enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. Ah! Grim Servant. Enters battlefield, search your library for a card and mana value less than or equal to your devotion to black or bullet in your hand and shuffle. Ethereum Pentermander. Pentermander can block only creatures with flying. Until end of turn, double target creature's power and it gains first strike, or it's a land that enters tap. Emerald Medallion. The worst of the medallions. Spymaster's Vault. Spymaster's Vault enters a battlefield. Tapped unless you control a swamp. Tap for black. Target creature control connives. X is the number of creatures that die this turn. Nightshade Dryad. First time seeing this one. Death Touch, and it's a mana dork? Huh. Interesting. Of course. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. What the fuck is this? Electrozoa? Like a... Sorry. This is such a Pokemon naming of this thing. Enters a battlefield, gets 2 at the beginning of your pre-combat phase. Tap Electrozoa until the expel the unworthy. Ah, that sounds like what they should have done to me in university. So you're less, if this spell was kicked, it said, choose target creature, exile chosen creature. When its controller gains having the mana value. Envoy of the Ancestors. Outlast with the moon counter on this creature. Outlast also modified creatures you control have lifelink. No covered waste. Barbarian Ring. Deals 1 damage to you. I hate that actually. Sacrifice Barbarian Ring, deals 2 damage to any target. Amphibian Downpour. That's gross. Do you see that shit? Enchant creature, loses all abilities, and is a blue frog. With a base power and toughness of 1/1. Thief of Existence. A rare Eldrazi. In foil? Wow, should I sell him? He looks too shiny for my bad eyeballs. When you cast this spell, exile up to 1 target non-creature, non-land permanent, and opponent controls with mana value 4 or less. If you do, Thief of Existence gains when this creature leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. I don't know what to make of this. Okay, Thriving Cyclops. This battlefield, you get 3, and then you may pay 3, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Fangs of Calonia. Put +1 counter target creature control, double the amount of +1 counters to the creature. Add the +1/+1 counter in it this way. Emrakul's Messenger. Eldrazi Fairy Rogue. What a combo. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a +0/1 Eldrazi spawn. With sacrifices creature. Oh, that's really good, actually. Frogmare Enforcer. I have no idea how prototypes work. Psychic Frog. When Psychic Frog deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. Discard the card +1/+1 counters on Psychic Frog. And Essence Reliquary. Tap return another target permanent you control and Olaris to your hand. Plains and Nado. That's a cute box token. Hope. Ender Quattle. When you cast this spell, counter target spell and opponent controls unless they pay 1. Okay. Okay, sir. Heretic Rebirth. Return target artifact creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Deals damage equal to card's mana value up to one target creature planeswalker. Nesting Grounds. Tap. One tap. Move a counter from target permanent control to another target permanent. Activate as a sorcery. Oh, the Necro Bloom! Nice! Landfall. When the land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 0/1 green plant creature token. If you control 7 or more lands with different names, create the 2/2 black zombie creature token in sand. Land cards in your graveyard have Dredge 2. Sage of the Knowable. Fanged Flame. That's pretty strong. Kozilek's Unsealing. Devoid. When you cast a creature spell with mana level 4, 5, or 6, trade 2, Eldrazi spawns. Spell with 7 or greater, draw 2 cards. Idol of the False God. One colorless. Have create a colorless Eldrazi token with sacrifice this creature. And another Eldrazi control dies. It was able to counter an Idol of the False God. As long as the Idol of the False God is 8 or more plus also counters on it. It's a 0/0 creature in addition to other types and has Annihilator too. Oh, 0/0 plus the +1s from all the other things. Okay, I get it. Shrieking Drake enters the battlefield, return the creature card to owner's hand. It's a banned card! Emrakul, the world anew! So is this the reason why I've been having Eldrazi dreams? Okay. Guys, I had a dream. I need to tell you. Downyard Lurker. When you cast a cycle Downyard Lurker, create 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature. Okay. I'll tell you the story. So, nothing to do with Emrakul in particular. But I have a story to tell you about Eldrazi. Actually, it might have something to do with Emrakul. So I had a dream where I was, let's just say, learning how to play volleyball in the literal sense. And my volleyball teacher, for some reason, was Kozilek. My teacher was Kozilek. Kozilek was teaching me how to play volleyball. And Kozilek was so mean, guys. Well, he was showing me how to do the moves, but like, you know, since he has extra arms, he's just better at it. And since he's an Eldrazi, he's like really strong at shit. So he threw the ball, he's like soft serving the fucking ball, right? I think he was so pissed at me, I had to get another volleyball tutor to like replace him. And then the new volleyball tutor, I think it was another Eldrazi. It may have been Emrakul. I just forgot which Eldrazi it was. But it was another Eldrazi who became my teacher. It could have been Emrakul, could have been somebody else. There's the other guy. Chris Marauder. Horrific Assault. With chef deck forms and no angel to pray to in the Strahd, werewolves were especially susceptible to Emrakul's influence. Maybe. I think it's just an Innistrad man. Fanatic of Ronas. Tap add green. Ferocious tap add green. And only if you have a creature with 4 or power 4 or greater. Is there a serious Eternalize? Exile this card from graveyard. Create a token as a copy of it. It's a 4/4 black zombie snake druid. Oh, that's nice actually. Oh, Rose Sekot Knight. When your second enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. If you don't, put a card into your hand this way, but will encounter on a mercenary of Soulfire. Put an exalted counter on target creature control. Activate only as a sorcery. Voltstorm Angel. At the beginning for combat on your turn, you may pay 2. When you do, choose 1. Gains vigilance, lifelink, end of turn. Other creature +1 till end of turn. Planar Genesis. So the top 4 cards of your library, you may put a land card from among them to the battlefield tap. If you don't, put a card from among them to your hand. Put the rest into the bottom of your library at any order. Razorgrass Field. Razorgrass Ambush. Deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. What's this? Drunk Driver? Like a drunk driver? Nice, another target artifact from graveyard to your hand. What is this? Swing Heart Nantuko. When a land enters your battlefield under control, you may play one. It's attached to a creature. If it's attached to control, if you do, create a token as a copy of the creature. If you don't, create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. The foil? Eldrazi Line Breaker. The Void, you can combat your turn, target creature control against haste and gets X+0 on the turn, where X is a number of Eldrazi you control. In foil, this is the time to sell him? Ha ha ha! After all, foils hurt my brain! The amount of foils hitting you in the face, you know, it sort of hurts. I don't like foils too much. If it were a retro foil, but no, I think it has a lot of normal foils, so not too. Oh, I just got it! It's a crawling claw, like in D&D. So, our Transformer enters battlefield, you get 3. Oh, okay, I get it. You transform this to the mana of any color, or you can tap it for 1. Volcanic Fissure. Store target land that's controlling, research a library for a basic land card, put it to the battlefield, tap and shuffle. Great. Creatures with flying can block this turn. Da, 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 da. Creature Arctic Maze. Your creature gets +4/+0 and has trample, equip 4, Cascade. Oh shit, let's go! Speaking of Tamiyo, she just revealed herself to me. Anyway, Strict Serenade. Tamiyo just fucking flashed his voice. Counter target artifact creature plays Augur spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 blurs with a creature with flying. Bruh, I think I spoiled myself. I think there's another Necrobloom in this pack. If there's another motherfucking Necrobloom, I swear! Brain Surge. Draw 4 cards and put 2 cards from your hand to the top of your library. Tennessee. Kappa Cannoneer? That sounds funny. Kappa Cannoneer. Does it mean that he's not a real Cannoneer? Because he's a Kappa? Improvise. Ward 1. Or another artifact into battle when there goes up some counter on Kappa Cannoneer. Can be blocked this turn. You know what I need? I need the flare. The blue flare spell. I need it real bad. Airy Auxiliary. I don't think I have. Enters the battlefield, support 2. Glaring Flesh Raker. When you cast a colorless spell, create 0/1 Eldrazi. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's nice. Nice and friendly. Marionette Apprentice, Fabricate 1. Whenever another creature or artifact you control spins to graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Ornery Plaza. Suppression Ray. Tap all creatures target player controls. You may pay X energy, choose up to X creatures tap this way, put a stun counter in each of them. Oh, Dreamtide Whale! Banishing 2. Creature enters the battlefield with 2 time counters on it at the beginning of your upkeep. Remove a time counter from it. The last is removed. Sacrifice it. Whenever a player casts their second spell, each turn proliferate. Those are the last 2 cards. Then I need to be happy. Grave Digging. From Quarry Larva. Oh, wait, I've never seen these cards in my entire life. Departed enters. Create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Morbid. At the beginning of your end step, if the creature dies, turn populates. Dies with a 0/1 black Phyrexian Worm artifact creature token with Death Touch and 2/1 black Phyrexian Worm artifact token with life link. Branching Evolution. Put 1+1 counters. Would be put in the creature control. Twice that many are put on the creature instead. Power Balance. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card. Whatever you do, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. If the 2 spells of the same mana value. The 2 spells of the same mana value. I see. Creation of Avacyn in foil. Put your library for a card, exile it face down, turn the exiled card face up. If it's a creature card, you lose life equal to its mana value. You may put the exiled card onto the battlefield. If it's a creature card, if you don't put it to the battlefield, put it into its owner's hand. And I'm a fucking, what's that word called? I'm a commander player. Frostcut Knight, Reckless Pyro, Surfer. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control of Reckless Pyro, Surfer gains battle cry until end of turn. Or Horde Shadow Spinner. When Horde Shadow Spinner attacks, you may draw a card equal to its power. If you do, discard a card. Discard that many cards. The next one is foil Philia. White Orchid Phantom. When Orchid Phantom enters the battlefield, destroy up to one target non-basic land. This controller may search their library for basic land card with it and then shuffle. You know, if I could find an alternative to the setup I have now, I would. Infernal Captor. First Wombat. Adapt 2. Permanents you control have whenever one or more +1 counters are put on the permanent with an additional +1 counter in it. Disability triggers only once each turn. Oh! Flare of Cultivation! We're just missing the last one. I don't know if there are only 4 of them, but we're missing one flare. Come on, box! The last flare! The last flare! I just need the last flare! Come on! We sacrifice a non-token creature such as search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one to the battlefield, tap, and the other in your hand, then shuffle. Okey-dokey. That's a lot of finagling. Wither and Bloom? Nice! I haven't seen this card before, so having it is actually real great. Target creature gets negative never change on the turn. 1 in a black. Exile Wither and Bloom. From your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control. Activate only as a sorcery. That's nice. Warp Tusker. Galvanic Discharge. Cyclops Nightshade Dryad. Fury Auxiliary. Perilous Landscape. Archbound Condor. Modular is 3. With 3+1 counters when it dies, you may put +1 counter on target artifact. And whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, target creature your opponent controls gets -1/-1 till end of turn. Acer Revolt. As long as a permanent you control is left on the battlefield, this turn, a source you control would deal non-combat damage, or a permanent controls that deals that much damage +2 instead. Whenever you get one more energy, Acer Revolt deals that much damage to any target. Okie dokie. Let's go. Armed Raptor? Amped Raptor, sorry. Enters the battlefield, get 2 energy. When you cast this from your hand, exile card comes over the library until you sell an on-land card. You may cast that card by paying any amount of its mana rather than paying the mana cost. Decree of Justice. Create X4 for white angel creature tokens with flying. Oh, that's pretty great. You cycle Decree of Justice, you may pay X. If you do, create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Okay. The next card, Suspicious. I wonder... it's just Ketonian Nightmare. But I haven't had Ketonian Nightmare before, so it's not that bad. Look at the Spectre. There's like a lot of eyes. You see it? Ketonian Nightmare enters the battlefield, get 3 energy, pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return the domain to its owner's hand. Return target creature card to mana value X from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Hello, Ghost! Welcome to the stream! Thanks for the headset! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! I did it, guys! I did it, guys! I'm the best fucking motherfucker! Let's go! I did it! I did it! I did it! Woo! I can cry! You sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell. Let's go! Oh my god! I'm so happy! Propagator Drone. Have I seen this card before? Which tokens you control have evolved? I want too many cards from this set, man. I can only hit the jackpot so many times. Spymaster's Vault. Enters the battlefield, tapped unless you control a swamp. And I think that's it. Man, I was spoiled. I already feel like I don't got nothing in this pack. It's in the landscape. Oh! Glyph Elemental. Bestow 2. Landfall. When the land enters the battlefield under your control, put +1 counter on Glyph Elemental. Chatted creature gets +1 for each +1 counter on Glyph Elemental. English Conscription, another one I don't know. At the battlefield, whenever you draw a card, each turn amass zombies 3. Oh, that's great. I need to give that to Meowdy. Creation of Avocent. Hydroelectric Laboratory. Hydroelectric Specimen. Spell with a single target. Enters the battle, you may may change the target or target into your sorcery spell with a single target to hydroelectric specimen. Victimize. Guide of Souls. And Hex Gold Cells. Oh, and Tamiyo! Nice. Good box, good box. I got the entire flare cycle. Think I'm good. Think I can die now. Wait a minute. This pack is completely unopened. What the fuck is this? It's a mysterious pack. What? It's completely unopened. What? Okay. Last pack, I guess. For real, for real. Okie dokie. Petted Gargantua. Hater Spike. Fanged Flames. Wizard in Bloom. Obstinate Gargoyle. Tempest Wag. Wing It. Solar Transformer. Ah, Trickster Elk. It's my first time seeing this. This is all ability. A shadow creature loses all abilities and base power and toughness. So it becomes an elk, basically. Drowned in the Jungle as a friend. Drowned in Truth. When you cast a spell, was fine to cast it. Okay, 2 Eldrazi spawn. Oh! It's my commander! Hello! Wirewood Symbiote. Party Thrasher. Old Growth Grove. The battlefield tapped. And that's it. So just look through this a little bit. We're just looking at the prices. I'm just trying to figure out which ones to draft and which ones I need to take away. What's this thing called? Philia. How many Robin Charms? Robin Charms only that much. It's just 3. Yeah, it's a $3 card. Okie. Let's see this one. I got the Necro. Fuck. You guys see it. I've got the Necro Bloom. I actually got, yeah, 1 Necro Bloom. I said, there was a time where I was like, motherfucker, and I'm gonna get another Necro Bloom. I'm gonna fucking marble over this shit. Because I don't really want one. Okay, just $1. It's fine. I can live with it in my life. Only $1. Look, here's the other pearl medallion. Ah, fuck. Oopsie daisies. Here's the other pearl medallion. Let's check how much it costs. I think I was looking through the medallion. I'm missing. I don't think I have a ruby medallion. Or do they not have the ruby medallion in this set? That's the one. How about the foil? No, that's the other one. Do they have the foil one? Dual prints. I can place my eyes. Oh, the foil is $2. I see. Emmy McCool. Ah, there they are. There's my baby I'm about to sell for money. Emmer Cool. I'll be honest. I like a little bit. When you cast this spell, gain control of all creature target player control, fly protection from all spells permanents to cast this turn. Leave the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control. I might keep him. I might keep him. I might keep him. I might keep him. Ah, look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Eldrazi. Did they buy it? This bitch is like $50. I mean, $30, I guess. But the version I have is $30. But like, yeah, no. Yeah, I think Noldrift first is cheap. He is 100 pesos, $2. I also got this stupid Amphibian Downpour card. Amphibian Downpour. Well, not so cheap nowadays, but it's not that bad. Let's see the expensive version. No. Those are the only printings. Here, I have 2 Spymasters Vaults. Yeah. Should I just keep them? Spymasters... See, okay, look at the edge. Spymasters Vault. Spymasters Vault ain't that bad. It's pretty good, actually. And an Emerald Medallion. I think that's the worst one. Emerald. Am I spelling it wrong? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the worst one. I just need to think whether or not I'll keep my Spy Master's vault or not. It's just 100. Just 100. It's fine. I can keep them. I can keep both of them. It's in black. That's like my favorite color. Oh, here. Ugin's Labyrinth. Trying to show you guys. I actually completely forgot I got Ugin's Labyrinth. You may... Wait. Oh, geez, wait. Is that serious? Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, actually. That's a lot of money, actually. And there's a battlefield, you exile a colorless card and mana value 7 or greater from your hand. That's a lot of money, actually. That's a lot of money, actually. That's a lot of money, actually. Oh, that's a lot of money, actually. Wow, that's a lot of money, actually. For a card I don't really like, but it's very useful. That's a Ugin's Labyrinth card. For a card that I'm not too impressed with, but it's very useful. Now, imagine trying to sell that. Oh, I don't know if I could. I mean, like, it's not the best land in the face of the earth, but it's useful, man. I got the Harbinger of the Seas, which is also known as Blood Moon. Harbinger of the Seas. Here they are. It's abandoned. Okay, it's just like a couple of monies. It's fine, I could keep it in the box. It's not like it's spoiled or anything, or there's in delicate state of existence. Supposed to see that. And here's the volatile storm drake that I got. Here he is. He's old border. Old border. This is what it is. My god. Is that a foil? Is that a foil pearl ear? Jesus, man. I think... I got... Not that one. I got this version. Oh wow, that version's the better version, apparently. I think it's fine. It's only $4. It's not a monumental amount of money. Let's look at Flare of Duplication. Because I got Flare of Duplication. Actually, did I miss anything in the Flare? Flare of Denial, Flare of Fortitude. Oh no, I don't have Flare of Fortitude! I have Flare of Malice though. That's the only one I'm missing! But it's like really cheap. I mean, not that cheap, but it's pretty cheap. Let's see, Flare. That's how much these other flares are. Well, the funniest thing about black is sacrifice a non-token black creature. That's a lot of black strategies are a bit, sacrifice the Flare of Malice. Flare of Cultivation, yeah. Flare of Denial, yeah. Oh, this one is the lead. I don't know why. That sounds like a good ability, though. Oh well. Oh well, I'm just missing one in my Flare collection. Okay, no. It's garbage. It's worth nothing. Anyway, things not being worth anything is a good thing. That means you get to keep the card. And you don't have any feeling that's like, well, maybe I should have just sold that card. It's another cave you could, it's an Urzus and a cave, you know? And two types of lands, an Urzus and a cave. Because Urzus is a type of... It's a land type for some reason. Ugin's Band. Is that worth anything, guys? That's a good card instead. Oh, wait. Where's the art popping? There's an art popping, actually. If you look at it, it's going out of the border. Okay, let me just show you the computer where it's easier. Look, the art, it's going out. What's up with that? It's 14? Wow, wow. Wow, that's a good mythic. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's Ugin's binding, huh? Why does Ugin like me, man? Is it because when I was playing in public, I said like, oh yeah, that's Ugin, I need him. That Ugin, I need that specific Ugin for my deck. And so all of the Ugin cards decided to like beat me up. Target that every note on to its owner's hand whenever you cast colorless spell with mana value 7 or greater. may exile Ugin binding from your graveyard. When you do, return each non form that you don't control to its owner's hand. It's a one-sided board wipe that comes back. No wonder. Devourer of Destiny. I don't know if this card is worse than I don't know. I mean, like, I got this. Okay. I can't move. I got these two cards. Star of Destiny and Lelia or whatever. Yep. But I'm not sure if she's any good, actually. No, actually. Devourer of Destiny. I think he's pretty good if he's not. His price isn't really bad. You may reveal a card from your. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Oh wow, he's expensive. Ooh, I didn't expect that. Thought it'd be just like a couple, but no, he's like a pretty big boy apparently. Here, another Gwei. Power is equal to the number of card types, cards among the graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. Oh shit, that's strong. He's a 1-drop. He's a 1-drop. That's ouch. That's a painful number. That's a number that's big. How much is that locally? 17 times. Let's assume it's 45. That's like 700. But if we're going for real, 17 times 50? That's 800. 17 times... How are we now? 17 times 58? I think it's... Yeah. So it's almost... It's approaching 1,000 pesos. Oh, fuck! This is no... This is the stupid one! Do you see what this card does? That's real stupid, actually. Look what it does, Meows. Look what this card fucking does. Dice create a 3 blue fish creature token. When this creature dies, create a 6/6 blue whale creature token. And this creature dies, create a 9/9 blue creature token. It's so stupid. I love it. Okay. I have a question. Would the tokens be more expensive? Oh god, I want this set. Sorry. I want this set of tokens, dude. Like, Kraken. I mean, sorry. Fish. Whale. Kraken. That's epic. Okay. And guys, you know what? I think we're done for today. That was a good stream. I had lots of fun. So yeah, I think I won. I got most of the flares. I got Tamiyo. I think the only ones I'm missing are Ral, Talia of the Vast, and Ocelot Pride. So I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I was winning this box. There were a lot of expensive cards like the Ugin's Uginings that I got, which I didn't really want or wish for, but now I cannot sell because it's not like they're bad cards or anything. It's just that they're not in my wish list. You know, if we group buy this thing, I would let somebody else have them. You know, but I got them, so I guess I'm great. I'm happy. Also, I like the lands in this set, especially the ones that flip. You get those so often. I just really like them. And the other lands the common lands in this set are really nice. I'm glad I placed a lot of lands. To be fair, the lands are great. So yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming. I'm not done with this set yet. I'm still, in case you didn't hear me a while ago, I'm gonna get the gift bundle just because the gift bundles are... The gift bundle looks pretty, okay? And it's like only 1,000 pesos above the normal one. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And yeah, so thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys had a great time and a great day. See you around.